Hi, I wanted to show you how we clean our typical window. When we're inside on carpeting and even hardwood, typically we have a drop sheet, so we'll put that down so that any drips that may fall won't fall on your carpet or your furniture or whatnot. So spread that out. We always appreciate it if you open your curtains before we come, but you don't have to. We can do that ourselves. Now, if you notice here, this windowsill is quite dirty, so we're not going to just clean the glass and ignore the windowsill. So we do a real thorough job. So we apply our cleaning solution here and scrub the glass. And also we'll usually spray the window frame area a bit as well at the same time. And a lot of times we'll use a scraper, especially for new construction, or if you've just painted or something, we can run the scraper on the glass here to remove any paint, residue, or insect poop or anything like that. Okay, so we get all that off of there really well. You can see the tools are carried in a holster so that as we walk around your house, we're not going to be dripping on things. So I'll give this another little spray. And with sliding windows and crank out windows, we also get the track for you as well. And make sure we wipe the dust and dirt out of the tracks. And wiping the window frame, get most of this here right away. Kind of do the finishing touches here. The window's fogging up a bit right now because it's cold outside, but that'll go away right away. So we squeegee the glass, which basically dries the glass. So you don't have any streaks or smear marks from rags and whatnot. And we get right into the corner here. Get all the dirt and grime and everything right into the corner. And then right at the very end we'll take this microfiber cloth and just go along the edges just in case there's a little bit of water residue there. Get that. And then it's clean, and then we would just continue on with the rest of this window. And if you want to, you see here, of course there's a big difference in before and after. We're going to wipe out this track as well as we go along with the window. I wanted to show you one more window, what we typically do when we come across a screen. Your screens will either be on the inside of the house or the outside. If they're on the inside, we will wipe it as we're doing the windows inside. Depending on how dirty the screen is, we'll probably give it a light scrub there first. Wipe the frames, and then take a fairly dry microfiber cloth and give it a nice thorough wipe to get rid of all the dust and dirt and whatnot. If the screens are really, really dirty, we can take a soapy brush and get that, take them outside and rinse them with a hose or something like that. Typically they're not that dirty. Again, I'll get the other side of this screen. Now you notice I've got the drop sheet on the floor and a drop sheet on the furniture as well, just, because I'm in a tight corner here. I don't want to get the furniture dirty. You don't go around dripping a bunch of stuff, but just in case there's something there, so we don't damage your property. Okay, so that screen is ready to go back in. And then we're going to just clean the window the same way we clean the other window. This is a crank out window, and that's why we usually do the inside first, so that we can we can just do the outside only though, if you like. But when we're inside, we spray all of this mechanism for the crank out and give it a good wipe. Because when you have your windows open in the summertime, all that dust and everything gets in there. And then it's just the same thing we did on the other window. If it needs to be scraped, we will. This one doesn't need it. So we soap up the window, wipe the frames. Get all the stuff off of the crank, under the crank. And if there's a lot of dirt right here in the corner, we can just give that a spray and get right in there. Get that all cleaned up for you. And then just take a glass of final wipe. And catch the corners. Make sure there's nothing in the corners. One more thing is, if you've got an overhang on your house with a chandelier and it's quite high off the ground like that, that's no problem. We have all the tools and equipment and whatnot that we need to get up there and reach even inside your house. We have mats to protect your floors and walls and whatnot.